because there's so many things out there that have an impact on the choices that we make, and because we've got to keep moving forward, because we got to go out and get it, and because we need to stay self-motivated, we got to be aware of what those triggers are. What triggers you to start thinking the wrong way? What triggers you to become impatient? What triggers you to want to throw in the towel and derail? Is it when somebody laughs at you? Is it when somebody says no? Is it when you don't make the sale? Is it when the bank balance looks a little bit low? Is it when you hear your brakes on your car squeaking a little bit? Is it when you got to bring your daughter to the orthodontist and man, they just charge you and charge you? What's your trigger to cause you to want to derail, to give up, to quit? For me, some of those triggers, I need to make sure I get enough sleep. You know, I go in and I speak to teachers all the time. One of my favorite groups. I went to school to be a teacher. I love education. These people are with our kids more than anybody, and we need to keep them inspired to continue to go and have an incredible impact on the young people in this country. And what I tell them, okay, a lot of times they'll ask me, Ben, what is the most important thing I can do? I love my job. It's a tiring and exhausting job. I tell you what, those people are the least paid difference makers in this world. I mean, these guys, they're out there killing it, right? And they get burned out. And so they ask me, what can I do to work with kids who've got, ADHD or autism or some different struggles? What can I do to continue to be a great teacher? And here it is. And it's the same thing that you've got to do. You got to take care of you. You've got to know what your triggers are. Hey, sometimes people get hangry. I got a daughter. If this kid doesn't eat, man, she freaks me right out. She becomes like a little velociraptor, and you're like, I don't know you. You're scaring me. You're growing little horns. What kind of sleep are you getting? Are you getting into the gym? Are you getting exercise? Are you having a decent relationship with are you spending the time that you need with your spouse? Are you spending time with your kids? Are you occasionally hitting the massage envy? Are you taking care of yourself? Because for me, those are big triggers. Huge triggers. I'll come home off the road and I'm not myself. My wife doesn't hand me a Snickers bar. She looks at me and she says, get your ass into the gym and don't come back here with that kind of attitude. Because she knows going there is going to take care of that trigger of feeling burnt out and exhausted. What are your triggers? Figure them out.